What's up, everybody on YouTube? The Memphis XL right here, coming at you live with an emergency April 2018 TCG ban list. That is right, Konami has just released an emergency ban list. I didn't even know this thing was coming up. I did not even know this was going to be coming up. I was just randomly checking the ban list because a friend of mine asked me, "Hey dude, when was the last ban list before this one?" I went on because the old one, the date is on there, and this thing popped up. So I'm like, holy shit, I gotta make a video of this like right away, let people know, because that's what you do when the ban list comes out. You let people know. So yeah, we're gonna look at this thing real quick. I've looked at it. I looked at it, like I skimmed over it basically, just so I'd know what's on it, and lots of very questionable choices. And by questionable, I mean bad. There are some very bad choices on this. So we're just going to go through this real quick. First card that is actually banned, actually the only card they banned at all, was Firewall Dragon. So, like, I know Firewall is pretty good. I mean, there's no lying, guys. Firewall was limited for a reason. But is it really necessarily ban-worthy? I'm not so sure. I mean, yes, it is a generic, Link 4 and all that stuff. Abuse it with Scapegoat and whatnot and whatever. But I don't think it really needed to be banned all that much. Now, I mean, maybe later down the line it would have been potentially necessary, but it seems a little too soon. So yeah, that is the one banned card. The majority of the work was actually done in the limited and semi-limited. So first thing up is Brandish Maiden Ray, which is kind of weird. Ray isn't even in the TCG yet. It's still in the OCG. I don't know if this is some new thing where they ban cards, or limit cards, even though they're still in the OCG. I guess it's a preemptive strike. I don't fucking know. But Brandish Maiden Ray, it's the only main deck monster in the Brandish archetype, and kind of silly. I mean, they're mostly about their spells, but without this one monster, well, they got the one card that generates token. But yeah, I don't know why they're hitting Brandish Maidens already. Seems unnecessary. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist, kind of a big hit here. Elemental Heroes need their search, with Stratos still being banned. He was not taken off. I checked already. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Shadow Mist is at 1, so, I mean, you can still use it. It's still going to be a necessity for any E-Hero player, but at 1, I don't see bright future for our Elemental Hero brothers. Also, from the extra deck, we got fucking Zodiac Trident is at 1. I'm like, what? Didn't we just ban him, like, last year? It was like in November or something. So yeah, fucking Trident coming back is very surprising. I really did not see that one coming. I guess they didn't want the zoos to die yet. I don't know why. Most people hated zoos, but I guess, they want him back for some reason. And, they didn't give us Broad Bull, so we don't get all of that shenanigans, and there's only one Trident. So if you were wanting to play zoos again, then now you can do it with Trident. I mean, you could play without Trident. It's not like Trident's necessary to play Zodiacs or anything, but now you have the option of putting one in your deck. For spells, very surprising. Metamorphosis is off the ban list at 1. I didn't check to see if there's an errata. If not, I'm like, why is this card coming off the ban list? And oh my goodness, Super Polymerization is fucking limited. Are you serious? What the f? Okay. Yes, Super Poly is, for whatever insane reason, off the ban list. I don't know how to justify that. I guess too many swarming fields and not enough kaijus. Even though fucking sphere mode is a thing. So I don't get why this thing's necessary. Let's go on to the semi-limits. There's a bit less salt in that one. At 2, Cosmo Dark Destroyer. I got a buddy who loves his Cosmos. Actually, that's the only deck he can play. He loves his Dark Destroyers. And having 2, I mean, Cosmos are almost dead as a deck. Anyway, nobody really plays Cosmos that often, so might revive the deck a little bit. Might finally get that Cosmo that's Obi-Wan plus the Wizard of Oz. I don't know. New Cosmo support incoming. At 2, friggin' Book of Moon is semi-limited. That one makes kind of sense because links, yeah, they can't be flipped face down, so there's not much incentive to run Book of Moon anymore. I mean, the card it's been a roller coaster with Book of Moon. It used to be so good. It was my first spell card I ever owned. I mean, it's a nice card. And now it's just getting all this shame. It's kind of like Brionac, but in spell form. No love for Book of Moon. You know what is getting love, though? Fucking Monster Reborn. Are you serious, Konami? I was joking when I told you to take it off. That doesn't mean freaking semi-limit Monster Reborn. That is beyond stupid. That is beyond stupid for a number of reasons. You know, we're in an era where special summoning monsters is pretty much all you ever want to do. And if you keep special summoning monsters over and over again and reusing their effects, you just get these 5-10 minute long turns that drag the duel on. And Monster Reborn is, I don't think it's going to ruin the game, but it's going to make a very good showing of ruining the game. And lastly here we got this interesting one. We got Skill Drain is at 2. A little on the fence. I mean, this is not bad. It's not good. You know, I don't want all my effects negated, but 2, yeah, I'm willing to give that a shot, at least. You know, it's going to make Phantasm Spirals, rank 10 trains, maybe. Normal monster deck, certainly. So, yeah, Skill Drain is an interesting choice. I'm not sure if that's going to work out in the long run, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, now that's the semi-limited. There's a silver lining to this ban list, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, this is just such a terrible list. But there's a kind of a silver lining here. Kind of. So, first off, 2 cards are off the ban list entirely. First, Tribe Infecting Virus. This is an oldie, man. This card was banned fucking 5-10 years ago. I forget how long. It's been forever. I don't even remember when this card was legal. Basically, you discard a card, blow up all the monsters on a field with the same type that you declare. You declare a type, you blow them all up. It's kind of like a selective lightning vortex. And, I mean, you know, if you're playing an archetype, all your monsters are usually going to be the same type, so it's good. But if you're playing, like, a rogue deck, or you're playing some kind of meta something where you're mixing a whole bunch of different types together, it's not as good. So, there's reason to take it off, but there's just as much reason to leave it banned. Or at the very least, they should have limited it just to see where it goes. I don't know about Tribe. The biggest surprise we have is Shadal Construct is completely off the ban list. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I played against Shadal's once at locals. Got wrecked because I had to be silly and bring a freaking, it was playing a gamble deck, I think, or something. It was something silly that I just wanted to play because I was having a rough time. I wanted to play something fun. I got hit with fucking triple construct. There you go. So, I don't have a problem with Construct coming back. It means Shadow players are going to come back. So, it was kind of prophesized when, you know, El Shadow Fusion came off. But I was more thinking that we were going to get, you know, another Shadow Fusion monster that would kind of sort of replace Construct, not so much getting Construct at 3. I would have been fine if Construct was at 1. That would have been fine. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the ban list. Got a few more days until this monstrosity, we want to call it, comes into effect. So enjoy the game while you've got a chance to. What are we going to do? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go lick my wounds, because there's a lot of my decks I got to rebuild because of this monstrosity of ban list. So, thank y'all for watching, I guess. Thank for sharing the pain with me, so to speak. This is your boy Memphis saying...